The children that waited longer compared to the ones that didn't wait did better than them in every single metric. What's up, everybody? Thank you for attending. Today, I have a great video for you. This one is going to be on willpower, self-control, and discipline, and how meditation can build these up, and the importance of having strong willpower. Woo! I'm excited for this one. All right, so without the self-discipline to do what you need to do today, the dreams of tomorrow are just dreams. They will never become a reality. So you have to be able to discipline yourself today and do the right thing. Delayed gratification. There was a study done back in 1972 by Michel et al., and they studied 600 preschoolers. So these are 4 and 5-year-olds. It's a very simple study, but it was one of the greatest psychological studies of the 20th century. So they had the children walk into a room with nothing but a chair, a table, and a plate with a marshmallow on it. And the children had to sit there for as long as they could until the researcher came back in the room. The researcher would typically come in after 15 minutes. And they were told that if they waited for the researcher to come back in, they could have a second marshmallow. But if they ate the marshmallow before the researcher came back in, that's all they got. So they were testing these 4 and 5-year-olds' willpower and their ability to control themselves. So of course, naturally, some of them bounced in their chairs and sang songs and spun around and tapped their feet. They did anything they could to entertain themselves so they wouldn't eat this marshmallow. And nothing was stopping them from eating the marshmallow. So this is just like real life, where nothing is stopping you from doing the things that you shouldn't do instead of doing the things that you should do. You have the complete will to do whatever you want to do, positive or negative. So out of all the children that sat there, around 200 of them made it all the way through the entire 15 minutes. Michel and his colleagues studied these children for the next 3 decades, 30 years, so until everyone was 34 or 35 years old, and they found that the children that waited longer compared to the ones that didn't wait did better than them in every single metric. This means that they had higher SAT scores, higher income, more education, more friends, fewer bad habits, cleaner criminal records, and better stress scores. With better stress scores, that means they're gonna live longer and they're gonna live healthier, happier lives. So everything in your life can be tied into this willpower. We really have to zone in on it. Now, your willpower can be strengthened like a muscle. If it wasn't this way, we would all be spending 16 hours a day watching SpongeBob and eating Cocoa Puffs, which some folks do something similar to that. You might play video games instead of SpongeBob, and you might have had 3 eggs and some hash browns that your mom made you for breakfast, but you're still acting like the preschooler with no willpower. Good news is you can strengthen your willpower. That's why you see some folks will fast, not eat food. Some folks never play video games. I don't play video games. The willpower can change and you can grow. And of course, doctors have already found that meditation does this. Willpower is being able to control your attention and your thoughts. So there were some Caltech neuroscientists named Hare et al., and they studied 37 dieters, 37 people that were on a diet, and they showed them 50 images of different types of food. And they had them rate the foods as either neutral, healthy, or tasty. And then they had them choose between the foods as they showed them the images, which ones they would pick. And the folks that chose the healthy options lit up a part of their brain called the dorsolateral prefrontal cortex. It's deeply buried behind your forehead. This dorsolateral prefrontal cortex was lighting up when they had them hooked up to brain imaging machines, showing them the food choices, and they chose healthy options. So this is where our willpower is exercised inside of our mind. Of course, some doctors later studied this part of the brain, trying to see if meditation would improve it. And of course, meditation did improve it, because it's an entire workout for your brain. You're building essentially muscular brain. It just doesn't grow muscles. These researchers were Italian neuroscientists named Tomasino et al., and they studied meditators after an 8-week mindfulness meditation course, before and after, and they showed that they had stimulated that dorsolateral prefrontal cortex and strengthened it throughout that 8-week course. So this means that every single day it got a little bit stronger. They did a little bit better. Maybe you're trying to quit coffee, and so each day you push the time back that you drink it. It was 8 a.m. today, I'm gonna drink it at 9 a.m. tomorrow. Strengthening that willpower through meditation, and then through actually using it and exercising it. How does this happen during meditation? We begin urge surfing. So imagine that you're sitting in your chair on a beautiful beach. It's one of those little low chairs so the waves can roll up over you. Some waves are bigger and stronger than others, and they constantly keep crashing, but they all move away. You never get swept away by the waves. You're grounded in your chair. Those waves are your thoughts, and your attention and focus is you sitting in the chair. Your thoughts will come and go. They will crash as you are working, getting stuff done. You will have thoughts crash into you. Do not get attached to them. Be detached from them and let them flow away. And then they'll come back. It happens to me all the time. I'll have a repetitive thought come in, trying to distract me from what I need to do. Meditation helps you understand that you are not those thoughts. Those thoughts are not you. They're just coming in, crashing, moving away from you. They're always going away, so we're always able to stay focused through them. Do not give in to your procrastinations. I can do this tomorrow. Oh, I can give in just this one time urges. And I gotta get my fix right now. Those kind of cravings. Do not give in to those. They will go away. Along with this, meditation makes us do it ourselves. So this is what, instead of, listening to a Tony Robbins audio or going to one of his shows or reading his books, you're building the willpower yourself. You're doing the work yourself, so it sticks with you more and it solidifies in your mind and your life more. So discover meditation. You will upgrade your life and improve everything that you can possibly improve. If you found value in this video, hit that like button. My email will be linked in the description below. Email me there if you want to speak about this more. I hope you found value in this video. Other than that, thank you for being here.